Hey guys, just making another quick pickup video here. I picked this stuff up today. This was actually from the last video that for some reason had no sound, and I apologize for that. I have no idea why it has no sound. But anyways, I forgot to add this. I picked up Zelda Link's Awakening. I got this from Goodwill and I paid $4 for it. And you wouldn't believe it, but it had stickers all over it that said "as is." It was like $4 across like that. On the back it said "as is" and another "as is" and then some other sticker. So it took me a little while, but I cleaned it up pretty decent. So it's looking a lot better. I don't collect Game Boy stuff, so I'm going to probably just trade that off to somebody who does. I went out today and I was very specific on buying things that I didn't have because I want to finish my NES collection, and I actually went to a store that usually doesn't have anything, as in I went there last month and they had 2 Super Nintendo games and like 4 NES games. I went in there today, they had a lot of Super Nintendo games, but today I decided to only stick to NES stuff just for convenience reasons. I didn't want to go through and purchase all the Super Nintendo stuff. So this is what I picked up. This game is called Sacross, or it's kind of hard to see there. It's SEI. It's either a T or a C, but anyways, it's an FCI game, so that's kind of cool. So I picked that up. I also picked up The Hunt for Red October, and this one here, it's got a little bit of a tear on the front there, but I didn't have it, so I grabbed it. Now, you got to take in consideration that every one of these games that I'm going to show you had a giant sticker on the back like this. It's about that big, and then a bunch of them had stickers on the front as well. These are all pricing stickers, and then they all had, see that one there actually still has a price tag on it. I paid $2.99 for that one, but had another sticker on the top there, so I did my best to clean up all the stickers off of everything. It took me maybe almost 45-50 minutes just for these games. So anyways, I picked up The Hunt for Red October. I also picked up Cobra Command. And I picked up this one here I've never even heard of before, The Moffat Conspiracy. And it's a Vic Tokai game. As you can see, it has got a lot of sticker residue all over it. I did my best to clean it, but even the big stickers that were on the back, you can still see the residue that's on there. And that's why I'm doing this video in this room, just so we can get better light to show you. I know I've had this game in the past, but once again, either I lost it or I traded it or something, but there's a Captain Skyhawk, so I picked that up. This is one that I actually never had, and it's a fairly common game, and I've never seen it for sale anywhere, and it's been driving me crazy, so I'm happy to get 8 Eyes. I remember seeing this in Nintendo Power back in the day and thinking, oh man, that's an awesome game, but I've never played it, so I'm very happy to have that. I also picked this up. Skull and Crossbones, the Tengen or Tenjin or whatever pronunciation you want to use. It was $5, and for Skull and Crossbones, that's actually a really good deal. It usually goes for considerably more than that, so I'm happy to get that. I picked up All Pro Basketball, another Vic Tokai game. This one here's got some, I don't know if you can see it, but there's you can't really see it, but there's a little bit of writing right there. There's a stain right there. Some sticker residue and stuff, but there's some sticker residue there. But it was $1.99, so one I didn't have, so I added to the collection. Same with this one here, Bo Jackson's Baseball, game I'm probably never ever going to play. It had stickers all over it. It was $1.99, so I can't complain. This was the only game that I purchased that I already did have, Bad News Baseball, and I actually picked this up at a totally different store. And the reason I picked that up is because this goes for anywhere from $15 to $25 in my area, and it was $3. So I'll just keep that and use that to trade for somebody who needs it. I've seen this game all over the place, but I was never willing to spend like the $5 or $6 that everybody wanted for it. So I found it today for $1.99. It's Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, which it's a decent game. I remember renting it as a kid. It's a decent golf game for the NES. That's made by SNK, so can't really complain about that. And the last NES game I picked up was Roger Clemens MVP Baseball, and by the sticker that let's let those fall over. For the sticker that I'm about to pull off, you will see that I paid $1.99 for it. So that's not too bad either. I think the most I paid for any of these games was Skull and Crossbones right here. That's $4.99. All the rest were $1.99 or $2.99, which is a really good deal for NES games, especially in my area. They usually run $5, $10. Like I've been places where it's just starting to get really insane around where I live, where There was an NES in one of the stores for, excuse me, an NES in one of the stores with no controllers, no cables, and a cracked front door for $39.99 at a thrift store. Like, that's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know who's pricing these things. Maybe people are getting into it as a fad instead of a collector situation like I am, because I collect this stuff. If I don't have it and I can afford it, then I'll buy it. But I'm not willing to spend $50, or $30 or $40 on an NES that's in pieces essentially. The last thing that I picked up the following game here. I picked up Bomberman Generation for the Gamecube. It has some stickers that are actually under the plastic, like this one here, and there's actually one on there, so I assume that it was a rental at one point. But it was $7, and I've never even seen this game anywhere before. I don't think it's rare by any means, but for $7, it's a Bomberman game, and you can't really complain about that. So that's pretty much all I picked up today. I hope everybody who is in Canada is having an absolutely fantastic Thanksgiving, because I am, and I'm lucky because my mom's birthday falls on Thanksgiving too. So I got I got a chicken dinner last night with my mom, and then tonight we went out and had her birthday dinner, and I got a turkey dinner, and then tomorrow night I got 2 more turkey dinners to go to. So that's absolutely amazing. If any U.S. people want to fly me down for Thanksgiving in November, I'll take that too. I'm just joking with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic long weekend if you are having a long weekend, and play some old school games and have some fun and enjoy your family and your friends. And I'll put up a video hopefully sometime soon with some more good stuff. There's actually a big gaming convention, not a gaming convention, it's more of a like a trade. You can buy games off other collectors for usually really cheap. Well, not really cheap, but you know what I mean. Like around these prices, $2, $3 for NES games, that kind of stuff. And they usually have some of the rarer stuff available too. And if you want to show up with a big stack of these, like maybe $40 worth of games or whatever this stack's worth, you could trade it for a game that might be worth $70 or $80 on eBay because they have 2 or whatever, and they need these 10 games or whatever, and it's really fair. And last year I had an absolute blast doing it, and I'm going to definitely do it again this year. So, but hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, and everybody fills up on turkey and taters and carrots and corn and whatever you guys may else eat. And thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully put up a video sometime in the future with more stuff. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks.